Hello and welcome back to Control Pro. In this video, we're going to go over the upgrades and changes that have been made to printing. Added to Control Pro now is your ability to make your own custom tag with an assigned value that you can assign to a template. We've also added the ability to assign global print templates if you have multiple originators and all the originators need to print the same template and you don't want to go through the process of assigning that on every single originator. This will be useful for you. We'll go over these as well in this video. And we've also made some changes on the load tab of your ticket screen that will allow you to print a few different templates straight from the screen. We'll go over that as well. Let's look at the custom print tags first. Where you're going to find those is in your settings, under local, under lists. And here's where you're going to be able to create the tag. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at creating your own tags with a value first. This is going to be in your settings, under local, under the list. As you can see, I created one myself just as a test. What this is going to allow you to do is say you've got maybe a name or address or some piece of information that normally you wouldn't be able to put on a template in Control Pro. Here's where you can create a tag, assign a value to it, and then what we're going to do is put that tag on a template so that every time you print that particular template, whatever your created value is will be on there. The big difference in creating a tag compared to the ones that are already part of Control Pro is you'll notice here in the one I created, we don't have curly brackets and there's not a space between the first and second part of the tag. Instead, when you create the tag, all you're going to do is you can turn on your caps lock or use your shift key. You're just going to create a tag in all caps. And then in your value, you're going to put whatever it is you want printed in place of that tag. And then on that template, we're going to come in and enter that tag, save our changes, make sure close it. And then you're going to go to where that template is assigned. And this will give us an opportunity to look at the new printing tab that was added to global. What this is going to do is you can create different tabs here, or you can utilize one of them. Just kind of depends on what it is you're wanting to print. And like I was saying earlier, this gives you, say you have, like in this case, 8 originators, and you don't want to go in and assign the same template 8 times. You'll just come in here to printing and say you need to create a new one. Just going to hit plus. It's going to give us our new tab, load delivery. We're going to assign a template. We had a bill of lading, so let's go ahead and do a load report. And distribution type, you can do email or text. And since I'm just doing tests, I'm not adding this to a printer, but normally this is where we would add a printer as well. Now let's go back to the ticket summary here. We're going to import our most updated version of the summary. That change has been made. And then here in our ticket search, we can just click and highlight this ticket. We're going to view this. I'm going to have to bring this over here. But as you can see, here's our ticket summary, and there's our value assigned from our custom tag. I'd like to touch on the priority for the tags and the templates here real quick. As you can see, I'm in the Control Pro news page, which you will see pop up whenever there's an update for Control Pro. You can also come and see what updates are available and what's coming down the pipeline soon by clicking on the newspaper icon right here. So what we mean by priority is, say you've got a template assigned to an originator or system, and then you use the global list template. Well, Control Pro is going to utilize the one that's assigned to the originator before it uses the global template one. And that same thing applies to the tags as well. I'd like to go over one more thing that's been added here, and that is in the ticket window, where we've added a couple options in the loads tab. There's now a printing option here, and you can also set it up to distribute to an email as long as you have emails set up in Control Pro. If you're wondering how to do that, we have a video covering how to set up emails. One of the options we now have is to print and view a ticket summary, which is going to consolidate all the loads on the ticket and pull them together into one document and show all the loads that were ran on that ticket. You can still come in here and select a load and print a BOL off of that if you wish as well. And that covers some of the additions that were made for printing in Control Pro. If you have any questions, please feel free to call us at 260-470-2752. Thank you.